So, this part of the video was written before I played the remake. Halo was the first game I played on computer when I had a laptop. I played the Master Chief Collection and I really liked it. When I grew older, I played Halo 1 through 3 on Legendary, also Reach 2, and it was awful. I hated 2 for a bit, that was obvious on Legendary, it sucked. But 1, made most of the weapons useless, and you only had a Magnum and Plasma pistol. Like, those were the only useful guns. 3 was chill. For a while, I had a negative view on Halo 1 for a long time. Then I played the heroic difficulty because Dunkey said so, and the difference between heroic is like night and day. Weapon roster usefulness is bigger. The Bungie Halo games were good. Except, Bungie should have never left Microsoft because they made so much garbage after Reach. Destiny 1 sucked. Destiny 2 was good. But then the live service got rid of the $60 campaign the people bought for when it came out. And some of the DLC stores players also paid for too. So, it sucks now. Marathon, I heard it was good, the new one. But they stole someone's art. So, that just sucks. Yeah. 343 Halo, I do like 4. The story was good, but the art style was pretty bad. Halo 5's campaign was horrendous. Multiplayer was alright. Infinite was probably the best they made. The story was good. The gameplay was good. I did not mind the lack of biomes, because I just get to swing around and kill the Banish, but I do prefer different maps. Campaign Evolve looks alright when I first saw it. And it has refined shooting from Infinite as it looks. So I have okay. Now this was written when I played it. And Juno, I think it's fine. Like it's pretty decent. I had fun. It's kind of good. The gunplay is like Infinite, which is way better than Halo CE original. So let's get with the changes I like. Legendary doesn't suck as much as 1. Because again, in the original, the enemies get way too spongy, and the weapons feel like Nerf guns. Legendary in Campaign Evolved is tough and rough. Don't get me wrong. You could die pretty quickly, and if you don't know what you are doing, you die. Those plasmas really hit hard. Those bullets really hit hard. It made me use my Gears of War, Uncharted, Call of Duty, and Halo skills to get into cover and start shooting while going back into cover. I even gave myself a challenge to use my favorite gun, Assault Rifle, and the Magnum combo a lot. And thanks to the infinite gunplay from Halo Infinite, the elite's shields can break through. But it's still better to use plasma, so. Oh yeah, you also get to like be able to zoom with every gun, so I think that's pretty useful. What I think is weird, but I don't consider negative, is Sergeant Johnson's new voice actor. He sounds pretty different. He has the same energy as the original VA, just a little different. The game ran fine, even with UE5. The Son of Satan, hate Unreal Engine 5. There's some glitches. Sometimes it I crashed once because it's UE5, the Son of Satan. So, my recommendation, 343, if you, there is a good engine that works better and is cheaper. id Tech. Xbox owns id Tech engine. Oh, come on. id Tech 7 for Doom Eternal, pretty adaptive engine, like works in many modern computers. But like there's also id Tech 8, which is made for more open maps, more open levels, which seems fitting for a Halo game. Come on, you got id Tech right there. You don't need to get a Unreal Engine 5 license. Machine Games also used id Tech 2. Not number 2, but like also. They used it on the Wolfenstein reboot, or soft reboot. And they also used it for my favorite Indiana Jones game so far. The reason why I made this video is because I saw an old colleague's video on the game, and when I watched it, it took over 6 minutes to get to the nitty gritty. But like, he really didn't talk about it that why it was really bad. Okay, future guy's note. He actually starts talking about the gameplay here, but I'll get to that part. He mostly just say it's soulless, slop, unlikable.
Oh this or oh that. Shut up. I went out of my way to try it. I did my best. I tried to love this thing, and it's just unlovable. That's the best I can describe it. It's soulless. It's just a reskin.
Without really explaining, it just ticks me off. My favorite thing he said is that
a reskin. There's nothing unique or original about this at all. It's the same story with different dialogue and new character models. That's practically it. Oh, and well, a few new weapons here and there.
They didn't bring anything new. It's just like the same game with different dialogue, but same story and newer models, which is called a remake. It's called a remake for a reason. Yeah, it did bring things from the newer games. I don't know, that's pretty new to me. Yeah. Like Grunt Kamikaze, future Halo weapons, Sprint. And also, yes, it did bring on an original thing that you admit that is original and new. The bonus missions.
The new missions.
You didn't like it, but like it's new, so you did admit it was new. I thought they were fun. I thought they're fine until a certain point for the first bonus mission. I finished the first one on Legendary, and then when it brought up the brutes, it kind of sucked because they're all sponges, and you could tell that 343 just like turned up the stats to the max. It's pretty unimmersive when you could tell that. But I did warm up to Johnson's new voice actor. Chief and him did have some fun moments in the bonus missions. Okay, so there was this one part of the first bonus mission. It was a very open area, and there was like literally very little cover. And I believe 343 forgot to remake the right game. Like they accidentally remade Halo 2 Legendary, and I was like, oh my god. Then the second bonus mission, I changed it to Heroic because it got way too hard. And it was a cakewalk. It was like Halo CE original again. When you said when you said Williams is annoying.
Out of nowhere, who by the way, I just gotta say, she's annoying, okay? Look, we have had like cool females in Halo, alright? The primary one being Kat, okay? That is a cool female done right in the Halo universe, in my very humble opinion. Also, I'm a Halo Reach addict. You should obviously know I'm going to bring up Kat and whatnot. Dare from ODST was pretty alright. I mean, she didn't seem, like, out of the ordinary. She felt pretty cool. I hadn't played ODST in a while, so I don't really have a formal opinion. But I have played ODST, and I remember not hating her in the slightest. But this thing...
I'm Lieutenant Williams, Tiger Company.
You don't seem as impressed as the rest of your crew.
No, Sergeant Major, I'm not. Takes more than fancy armor and a good PR campaign to impress me. Not bad, Spartan.
I'm almost starting to believe the propaganda.
Nice work.
Thanks. Spartans aren't the only badasses in the UNSC.
Oh my goodness, the annoyance! Like, I get it, the whole rivalry of Spartans and ODSTs is a real thing in the Halo lore and in the Halo universe. Sure, whatever. Yeah, this thing is just annoying. There's no two ways of putting it about. She's just annoying. You cannot change my mind.
Kinda get it. I thought it was fun that she hates Spartans. She does warm up to him, so I mean, yeah. she's not as annoying as that character from Halo 4 that says, "I thought you'd be taller." I don't even know her name. Oh yeah, and then you said that your friend talked about the bonus mission breaking canon.
The whole purpose of this really just felt like, hey, let's test how people react to Unreal Engine 5. Oh, also, let's start retconning things. Oh boy. Did you know that those missions actually retcon lore? Well, while I was streaming with this with Cause, he told me that this whole mission just ruins the entire canon, and I was confused at first, but then he proceeded to explain to me that how Master Chief and Sergeant Johnson met was explained in Contact Harvest, which was basically, or maybe it was the Fall of Reach. No, it was the Fall of Reach. I got that wrong, sorry.
Was that, at least as far as I can remember, is in the book The Fall of Reach they meet just happenstance. Like they only really know each other because Johnson was on board the Pillar of Fog. So the fact that they meet here a year before makes no sense and doesn't.
You're not wrong, right? I don't think it really matters that much because the books don't really affect the game's lore as much. Like, remember Halo 5? That was terrible. Like, that had you read the books before playing the game. That was terrible. But yeah, the whole Halo lore isn't broken because that's how it's a different way Johnson and Chief met. Like, it's really not that bad. I understand if you really like the books. If you really like the books, you like reading it. Like, I would understand that. Oh, man, they didn't read that. Like, yeah. You didn't like the new VAs?
There was nothing compelling about it. Also, that brings me to another topic real quick. The voice acting does not sound like... It's not bad. I just feel like they're tired all the time. It felt like everyone just had one take of their lines, they gave it their shot, and that was it. The main victims of this are Steve Downes, Master Chief, and Jen Taylor, the voice of Cortana. Like, they just sounded tired throughout this entire game, and I personally don't blame them if they were tired or not. Steve and Jen, if you're watching this, I love you guys so much. Thank you for voicing these icons. Thank you for all the work you did with Halo. Thank you guys so much. It's like, it didn't feel like they wanted to be there. It didn't feel genuine. None of the voice acting really felt genuine. It just felt like, oh, hey, we've said this before, let's say it again for literally the third time. It's like, there's no point. There's nothing new. There's nothing original. Stop trying to put a new coat of paint on this already masterpiece.
I can't change how you feel. For me, I don't really care. I'm fine on how they went. I think they could do better, but yeah, I'm fine. Like, I could agree. Finally, you actually talk about the gameplay.
I probably mentioned this earlier, but the gameplay mechanics of this game just feel like Infinite. And to each their own on if they like that or not, but I personally just felt like I wasn't playing anything new. I've probably said this like over 1,000 times in this video, but this game did not feel like I was playing anything new at all in the slightest. It just felt like what I was playing was just a bunch of Halo games smashed into one. Like,
yeah, it feels a little bit Infinite, but I kind of like it better than what I quote G-Man Lives for the original Halo, shooting the rifle like it's a hose with the assault rifle. Now, and you said like it doesn't feel anything new. And I'm not really like critiquing that statement. Like, what do you want? What do you want in a new Halo game? Because you're not really explaining that well. I actually want to know what you want. Personally, I felt the remake was fun. For me, I like having a more grounded Halo game with infinite shooting. But maybe there is something better, right? Because like if the gunplay is the same, you would complain that it's the same, or like it didn't really change anything. But if it had like COD gunplay, Doom Eternal gunplay, or Far Cry, which is COD, but with a more traditional health system, you'd say, oh, it's too different. So what do you want? What do you want? I feel like it's kind of what 343 is going for, whether you like it or not, combining many of the Halo games after 1 into the remake. For you, it feels clashed together. That's not your fault if you feel like, yeah, I get it. I like it personally. I like the newer Halo games, and I thought it's fun putting it into Halo 1. So yeah, that's cool. You said you wanted to like it, but I don't think it's true. You wanted to like... You said, oh, I tried to like Halo Campaign Involved, but no. You said, before you played it, yeah, so before you played it, you were already hating on it. I don't care what you say, what you tell me, I do not support AI. I do not support AI also. So with that out of the way, I like to formally remind everyone that even considering getting a Halo game, to remember they admitted to using generative AI, and not for the story. But if you want to watch a trailer, like me, y'all see the flaws using generative AI. I actually want to know, did they use AI for the story? I need to check up on that. Combining the fact that this is going to serve as a reboot, which makes me worried for the future of the Halo as a whole. Nevertheless, I will be playing this garbage when it comes out. Why? To form my actual opinion on the game. I played Halo 5, and since I tried it out fully both for the campaign and multiplayer, I can say that it sucks. So with that logic, I'm going to get that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Oh my, is this... I'm not even calling you why would you buy the top tier edition? Just pay the $50 version like the rest of the people. Like, that's so dumb. Just to really solidify how much I'm going out on this. To try and give it my honest opinion, both in the stream. I do think you're honest, but I think you're trying to cancel the game before you played it. Soon, yeah. You don't have to prove anyone, dude. You don't have to prove. Actual dumpster fire. This is not... Yeah, you didn't try to like it. You were already hating on it. And okay, so I highly recommend you to not buy it. Just watch someone... Okay, LARPing? Okay. But here are some screenshots of Halo Generative AI. Alright. Halo Campaign Evolved uses AI tools, not AI creation. This is going to live where you call it slop. So, no, you were trying to hate it, so, no. I didn't have any expectations for the game. I had fun, but I can admit there's still faults to the remake. It's like 7 out of 10.
I feel like every time 343 tries to do something with Halo, they just don't get what makes Halo Halo anymore. When Microsoft took ownership, they immediately just tried to push it into making it modern, making it into something that felt like everyone else. What made video games back then was that they were their own unique things. Call of Duty felt so different from Halo. Sure, they both had guns and gameplay mechanics, but like, they were still their own things. I don't know, I just feel like in this day and age of gaming, everything just feels like a copy and paste, and everything from the past has to be redone in the modern present, and it either sucks or it's beautiful. Like the Dead Space remake was really good, I enjoyed that a lot, and I've played the original Dead Space, so I can speak firmly that I enjoyed it a lot and I thought it was really good. I know some people hate the Dead Space remake, but I'm pretty sure the majority agree that it was fantastically done. You can do a remake right if you actually care that you're remaking a game. Like, it felt faithful. It felt extremely, extremely faithful. Whereas Halo CE just felt like, oh yeah, we did this game way back here, and it's actually this original game. Let's take this and finally mold it into our own image. I mean, at this point, they're just trying to remake what Halo originally was into what they want Halo to be. This weird universe that doesn't feel anything like the Halo I know and the Halo that you know. So, yeah.
When you talk about 343, I can agree, like, on what happened after Bungie. They did try to make Halo 4 like COD, though. I wish the gunplay was more like COD, because Halo 4 was also had bullet sponges, because the Prometheans. Hate the Prometheans. But for this remake, I think they cared a little bit. Like, I mean, they did try to make it look good.
I think that's basically all I really have to say about this as of right now. I wanted to kind of take back what I said about Halo ending, and I said that in the live stream now VOD, which I still technically need to make a VOD, I just realized. Like, I don't think Halo should end, really. I mean, I think the saga of the Master Chief should end. I feel like Halo can still be alive and still have its own franchise, but I feel like we need to wrap up the Master Chief story. The Master Chief is great, but Reach has been wrapped up and people still talk about it fondly. And I'm not just saying this as myself. My friends talk about it all the time. People on these communities and forums talk about it all the time. Heck, again, in Campaign Evolved, it's mentioned a few times in song-wise and weapons and whatnot, and like they explained that, like, oh yeah, the needler from the Halo Reach, the needle sniper rifle thingy. The needler is the small one. The needle rifle? I forget. I think it's the needle rifle. Well, yeah, that from Reach, that's back. Like, it's still mentioned. It's still its own game, but we don't hear a lot about Noble Team and whatnot because their story is finished. It's done.
Yeah, Master Chief Saga should end. I mean, some people treat it like it already ended after Halo 3, which they're not wrong. Like, Bungie era. So, 343, work on Halo ODST 2 right now!
Like, I don't think Halo should end yet, but I think the Master Chief Saga should end. Bring us this ODST universe we've been asking for.
And you also agreed. I agree too. Cool.
There's nothing worthwhile about this game. There's nothing of an impact that it left me aside from, oh, I could move Keys' model here and there. Haha, that's pretty funny. I just am beyond disappointed at this. I am beyond underwhelmed at this. Like, I just felt I expected nothing, I got nothing, and I'm still disappointed.
Right. Dude, it's just a remake. It's not the end of the world of God. Look, I get that it's not faithful for you, even though it goes over the same story beats and just have better gunplay. It's not the second coming of Christ. If you're expecting that, and it's not the rise of the Antichrist. If you're expecting that too, it's like it's just an okay game. All right, it's just a fine game.
So yeah, that's the little Campaign Evolved rant. Now on to the segment on why I refunded it and I didn't complete it at all. Well, in case it isn't obvious, it's not worth it. It was not at all worth the $75.76 that I gave to this game. I was, again, really hyped up. I really wanted to give it a chance. I wanted it to impress me, show its stuff, give me something that'll blow me away. Yes, pun intended, Halo 2 fans. And what I got was garbage. I just got a reskinned game of a reskinned game of an original game. That's it. Nothing unique, nothing different. I just left disappointed. So yeah, I refunded it. And honestly, I'm not sorry. I feel like I should say I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, I'm not. This game is not worth it, and I think the only reason I would ever get it again if I see a disc of it for $10 in the bargain bin. That's about it. So yeah, this officially concludes my Halo Campaign Evolved rant, ramble, whatever thingy. If I would say this about it, I would say my opinion is that don't get it. Don't invest in it. Don't even bother trying to look at it. If you absolutely, positively, 120% need to know what this is about, just watch someone else play it. It doesn't have to be my stream either. You can watch the full cutscenes on YouTube from the official Halo YouTube account. Like, it's not that hard to find footage of this game out there.
Final opinion, I think you should get it. Well, viewers, I think you should get it. You should try it. If you played way too many Halo CE like I did when I was little, but you like you want the Halo Infinite gunplay, you should go ahead and try. If you have unrealistic expectations or just hate the idea of it, like what I said before, it may not be for you. Halo Campaign Evolved. It's just an okay game. Anyways, I'm done for my rant. For the future of Halo, I think they should just remake Halo Infinite Story to be in a more linear Halo-like game. You know, like basically Halo 1 through 3 again. Just how the maps work. Like 4 and 5 also. But like I'm just talking about the better ones. And the reason why is to have different looking levels so it would be more memorable. And add the scrapped ending DLC with Atriox, so you get to fight the Atriox. I think it would be a better campaign than Infinite originally is. And please run it on my boy IdTech 8. IdTech 8 is yearning for Halo. After this video, I want to like make a Metal Gear video maybe. I don't know. And what other development team Xbox owns can make a better Halo game than 343? Tier list. Bye.